welcome back. We are doing some more questing, and right now we are trying to collect some oil canisters so that we can get some money, so that we can learn shields, learn axes, sorry, and get ourselves a nice shield and a nice axe combo for my warrior, so that I won't die while playing hardcore mode. I love the fact that you can, I don't know how to dismiss these pets, although Pinchy. Can I dismiss them? Maybe I have to. Oh, there we go. I do like the fact that being undead you can just really not worry about breathing. I've still got 2 minutes. I have to bother to surface, which is great. There is what I'm looking for. Okay, and now we're looking for 2 more. Should be another one here. Oh, here it is. Okay, we can leave now. Let's return this quest and then head to Orgrimmar. Learn axes and maybe craft ourselves an axe when we get good enough blacksmithing, which I think is a good axe that you can craft early on actually, but we'll have to get our blacksmithing up. That means I need to do a lot more mining because I don't have that many materials. The other really cool thing about this server, which you'll like, is that when you're gathering resources for your profession, they stack up to 100 instead of 20, which is just great if you're, you know, it's just a very nice feature. That's all I'll say. It's something that I really like. Saves you a lot of running backwards and forwards to different vendors the whole time. There's also banks. At each little town there's a bank, which makes it really easy for you to store the things that you don't want to have to carry with you. Bags are a little bit rarer, like at the moment I haven't got any. I don't think I've got any bags. No, I've got 2 bags. Yeah. That's all I've got. So far, it hasn't been an issue. Although I think as time goes on, it will need to be something I consider purchasing. Additional bags, that is. Now I don't really have any interest in a hat, but if it can sell for some silver, I'll take it. I think it will sell for something. and I'm about to show you another feature of the server which you will like, because sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of helping hand. Okay, so there is a shield I can purchase here for full silver, but we'll see how we go first. Oh, look at that, 9 silver for the hat. I will sell that. And we'll see how we go. I might purchase an even better shield if I can. But for now, I'll show you this. Sandworlds has this as a feature. You can hire a slow mount for 50 copper. Basically, is you get mounted, and as soon as you hop off, it vanishes. But for the time being, you move at a maybe a 50% increased speed, so it's pretty neat, and you just have to pay for it each time. You know, it's the next best thing to not having a mount. Although in this situation, I'll probably end up jumping off pretty quick because I'll need to farm some copper ore. So I'll end up on foot most of the way, but it is a pretty neat little feature that they added. It can be quite useful when you need to ride from one spot to another. There really isn't much ore. There's that one there, which is... I don't know if I can be bothered getting it. How far is it? I think that's on top, is it? Let's see if I can see it. Oh, it's the top part. No, I won't bother with that. I'll just go and get my sword and, sorry, my axe and my shield. You've probably noticed that there's not that many people online, and that's true of this server. I don't think it's that populated yet. Certainly doesn't feel like it on the Horde side, but when I was playing Alliance earlier, there were more people. Which is to be expected, you know. I was going to play Alliance, but I kind of got a soft spot for Forsaken, so... Playing hardcore, there's not all that much point in me going to town because all I really need to do is vendor nonsense that I don't need, so yeah. Can't really use the auction house for anything, but that's okay. I kind of like the challenge, and if I succeed then I get the immortal title, which will be pretty cool. I don't know how many players are actually running around with that title, and as you can see now, I've lost the mount, so it only has one charge. As soon as you hop off, it's gone. But you know, I think it's still a pretty neat addition to the server. I can't remember what this person wants.
Reslak, the Gazlo. Boss sent me to help the orcs here in Europe. Things have been going good except for the caravans. Can't manage to keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know? The last shipment, promised it'd get through, was snatched by the Dustwind Harpies of... Where was it? Razorwind Canyon. I gotta have those supplies or I'll never get anything done. Follow the big canyon to the south. You'll find the ravine cut right into the west and east sides of the walls.
Most of those nodes are actually down there, which, and I don't want to fall down there, that would really not be good. So we'll just take this one and get the hell out of here. That's good, we got a little bit of copper there. These ones are actually in this ravine, and they're surrounded by thunder lizards that are probably, I think they're probably level 9 at least, maybe even 10, so I'll avoid that for now. We are playing it very safe. I've died too many times. Okay, my first time to Orgrimmar. And as you can see, there's like no one around. I'll be surprised if I actually see anyone here. But here are the wolves again. Those moments when you can't be bothered running around. Although it does cost 50 copper, which is, well, it's not a massive amount, but you can feel it if you're in low level playing hardcore mode. Here we are. I'm very glad for this wolf mount. There we go. That's a good weapon. But I'm a couple of levels off using that. No problem. Oh well, at least I'm good. Now, let's see what I can do here. Alright. Well, while I'm doing that, it's probably a good time for me to close the video. So thank you again for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Alright. Take care, guys.